Welcome to Pete and Hannah's Watch List. I'm your host, Pete Mitchell. I'm here with my great co-host, Hannah.
Hello, people.
Hannah, we're here today for What's Next, the show where we help you figure out what to watch next. On today's program, we are going to review Obsession.
Ooh.
We're also going to take a look at the new Guy Ritchie film, In the Grey. And Mother Mary has finally come to Australian cinemas, and we'll have a look at that one as well. Hannah, how was your weekend?
I said goodbye to Outlander.
You did. Devastating. Devastating for you.
I was crying. Yes.
Well, yeah. Talk about the person you watched it with that didn't shed a tear.
Our sister, yeah. Well, I think for us, she watches a lot of TV shows.
What?
And so TV show depression doesn't hit her as hard.
Yeah. Well, this is the same person that has watched in the last, I'd say, month, 12 seasons of Chicago Fire.
Oh, no, only 11.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
She can't find 12. No, it's 11 seasons of Chicago Fire, yes.
It's gold.
Yeah, it was a good full circle moment for the show, but it has the same problem that Game of Thrones ran into, which is there's another book supposed to come out, is being written right now, and everyone is kind of done. Yeah. So it's like, will they ever come back to it? Who knows? But the show ends on like a kind of full circle romance moment, and it's a nice sentiment for all the pain and suffering you go through watching it.
Well, let us know in the comments below if you watch Outlander. Speaking of television,
yes.
I watched all 8 episodes of the new college drama show Off Campus, written by the great Elle Kennedy, and a very popular book series.
Yeah.
And it has finally come to Prime Television, the home of
book adaptations.
book teen adaptations, including one of my favourites, The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is being turned into a movie as well, which Pete loves. But Off Campus...
you rate it?
Yeah. Great tunes dropping in there, like a cover of Cherry Pie by the great band Warrant. Just some really good tracks. It starts off with some, AC/DC and stuff like that.
Okay, thinking about the music.
Yeah, it's good music. And it's just schmaltzy drama, will they or won't they? Just classic.
Classic, like CW Network kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
It's so good. And Amazon Prime do them well. Some of the actors in this, a lot of them are playing hockey players, but we do get one chick, one lady that has been in a lot of shows. If anyone's watched the movie Snack Shack, Mika Abdullah, she plays Ali Hayes in the book. Ali Hayes and Dean De Laurentiis are the most popular characters, and they haven't focused on them. They're drawing them out to, they got Hannah and Garrett Graham the first season, so each season is based on a couple. It's hockey players in university. If you haven't watched it, yeah, do yourself a favor. It's mind-numbing good fun.
Yeah, okay.
Well, let's get on to our real show about movies.
Yes.
And the first movie we're going to talk about today is Obsession. Now, Obsession is a real surprise hit. Did over $16 million in the box office in the US off a low budget. It is made by YouTuber Curry Barker. Now, he does all the short little skits, little movies, and got picked up by Blumhouse to do this movie. And the elevator pitch, it's a great elevator pitch for this movie, right? Boy has a great friend that he falls in love with, can't find a way to tell her the way he loves her. He buys her a gift, which is a one-wish willow, where you make a wish and you crack it. He thinks he's finally going to have the courage to tell her that he actually loves her, but then he chickens out. She asks him, do you love me? Do you have feelings for me? He goes, no, of course not. We're great friends. She goes to the door. He goes, I forgot to give her the gift. I'll make the wish anyway. Crack the wish. I want her to love me more than anyone else in the world. Suddenly she comes back to the car and the obsession starts. And she'll do anything to get in his life and stay in his life. But there's one thing that's it's troubling. She has moments of clarity where she wakes up from the wish and she screams. And it's what will he do to help his friend get out of this obsession?
Yeah.
Kari Barker, first feature-length film. Can't wait to see more from him. There's a performance in this from Indy Navarrete, who was in Superman and Lois. She played one of the daughters that the sons.
The
sons went out with. I think it was Lana's daughter.
Oh yeah, I think so.
She's great in this. She plays the obsessed love interest, and Kari Barker uses his friends Michael Johnston and Cooper Tomlinson in this movie, and it is a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, I won't tell you about anything else that goes on, but Obsession is a definite recommend to watch. I'd definitely watch this movie again, and I would have to give this movie, it's a banger. It is really that good.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
It is not a horror movie. It's an intense
psychological
thriller. And what it comes down to is be careful what you wish for. It's that old adage. Be careful what you wish for. And Obsession is in cinemas. It was limited release in Australia this week, and then it gets a full release next week, and then it's a full release in the States now. And so check your local listings all around the world. I know we have people all around the world listening, so
check out that one.
Check out that one, Obsession. The next movie we're going to talk about is In the Grey. In the Grey is a new film by Guy Ritchie. Stars Henry Cavill and also Jake Gyllenhaal and Isa Gonzalez, which we last saw in Mike, Nick, and Alice.
Yes.
Which we loved. We loved that movie. The elevator pitch for In the Grey: you are a team of covert operatives that work for a money recovery expert played by Isa Gonzalez, and she has the dubious task of recovering $1 billion from a crooked businessman, and she uses Cavill and Gyllenhaal
as her go-to men.
Gets her out of jail, gets her out of harm's way, and they're her fixers.
Yeah.
They're her fixers. Reasons to see In the Grey. I love Guy Ritchie. It's a stylish movie, good music.
Great action.
It made me want to watch like a couple other Guy Ritchie movies. I've watched Ruse de Guerre, I've watched The Gentleman, and I've watched Wrath of Man. Love him.
Yeah.
Love Guy Ritchie. It is definitely one of the reasons to see this movie. Reasons not to see In the Grey. I didn't have the to or fro of that's a bad guy, that's a good guy. These are all just big money people just trying to recover money from one crook to another crook, And the other thing is these two guys, Henry Cavill and Jake Gyllenhaal, too competent at their jobs. It never in one I was worried about them at all. They're just too competent.
Yeah, watching this movie is like you have a check. The movie gives you a whole checklist of what could go wrong and the options, and then you just watch this movie plays out. Like that's it. That's what you're doing. You're just watching a checklist be checked off. And it is kind of satisfying in that way. Like Guy Ritchie knows how to satisfy, like with the action and how everything comes together. It's like a beautiful laid out plan. There's no like, oh, this went wrong, and course correct, kind of things.
Yeah.
It's more like, no, they have a plan for everything, and it works. It's a Guy Ritchie movie, but I feel like it's also missing just like kind of. There's humor in a little bit, but there's not enough like punchiness that usually has in a script, or I would say even like the stylish cuts were not even in this movie either.
The banter between Gyllenhaal and Cavill is cute, but it needed more of it. Just like another movie that he did, Cavill, and he did it with the
Cannibal. Yes.
Army Hammer.
Man from Uncle was a
I think this is a
delightful-
modern day Man from Uncle.
This was modern day Man from Uncle, but without
The charm.
The charm.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
a stylish charm.
It also
to Man
had
from
great
Uncle.
music in the Man from Uncle.
Yeah,
I've got that on record. It is a great album.
It's a beloved
Yeah.
movie. You know,
I still think Guy Ritchie has definitely something to offer. The stylized action, comedy, all works for me. And you know, it's along the lines of Sherlock Holmes and all those other great movies that he did.
Like yeah.
But it's just this felt. This movie just like felt like you were just scratching the surface at all the times. Like it didn't get into the nitty gritty.
He's not really. He has his like hands full with like he's got so much on his plate. Like he had he released that Sherlock Holmes prequel TV show. He's doing
Gentleman. He did that.
Gentleman season 2's coming soon.
Yep.
He just did that Fountain of Youth on Apple TV that I don't watch. Don't worry, it
Yep.
wasn't that good. But he churns out these movies like quite quickly, and some of them are really great ideas or they scratch the surface. But he's spreading himself thin. I would find. But
didn't he have that Mobland as well? He was like executive producer of that.
Mobland, yeah.
Yeah.
Mobland, which was basically Yellowstone, but British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some of his best work he did write. Like he wrote this one. He's been he wrote the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Yes.
He wrote The Covenant, which went straight to streaming in Australia. He wrote Ruse de Guerre, which underrated
love
movie. Underrated movie, Ruse de Guerre. Wrote Wrath of Man. He did the story for The Gentleman. We have like a movie night at our work, and we played Aladdin for some reason last week. And
The new one.
Yeah, with Will Smith. Not terrible. Not
it's
terrible.
You know what? Not the worst, but not great.
I probably the only person in the world to love King Arthur, Legend of the Sword.
That movie was fine.
That Charlie Hunnam in that movie. Also Charlie Hunnam in The Gentleman. He unlocks Charlie Hunnam better than anyone. Guy Ritchie.
He unlocks it.
But yeah, just Snatch.
Snatch.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Just some really good stuff. Rock and Roller with the great.
You're telling me.
London's Fallen. Greenland.
Jerry Butler.
Jerry Butler. Yep, as we call him, Jerry. Jerry Butler. That is a good movie, Rock and Roller.
I think Guy Ritchie. If you've liked his other movies, you are going to like this one. It's that same, lovely, like, oh, there's a heist, there's an extraction, there's something happening. I'm watching a plan be laid out and executed brilliantly. It's fun, it's entertaining, scratches an itch, but it's not very different from his other work, nor is it as memorable as, say, like a Ruse de Guerre or a Man from Uncle. Those are way more memorable in this genre.
Would you recommend people to watch In the Grey?
I do. I
would recommend.
Definitely recommend.
Will you watch this movie again?
Yeah.
100%. I'm going to watch this movie again.
Guy Ritchie people.
We're Guy Ritchie people. And a rating for In the Grey.
What are you feeling on the iPad?
I played my phone.
Yeah.
I played on my phone. Solid 2 stars.
It's a solid 2 stars, but it's like a good solid 2 stars.
Yep.
We like it,
there's movies that are good 2 stars, and there's movies that are bad 2 stars.
But there's a lot left to be desired.
In the Grey is in cinemas now. Check your local listings for Cinema Times. Next movie we're going to talk about is Mother Mary. Got a wide release in Australia last weekend. It's been in the States for about 5 weeks. It's by A24. It is by David Lowery, who gave us Green Knight. He's been doing Disney stuff. He did Skeleton Crew. He also did Peter Pan, Wendy movie.
Yeah.
Went straight to streaming. And the elevator pitch, you are a pop star coming to your big finale of your tour, and you're wanting an outfit, and you link up with the great fashion designer that you used to use when you first started, you used to have a relationship with.
A relationship.
And you beg her to make an outfit that will, silence critics and, bring you to stardom again, to a comeback performance. Reasons to see this movie. The two play between Anne Hathaway and Michaela Cole. Michaela Cole gives, I would probably say, it is my favourite female performance so far this year. She is brilliant in this. There's bits where she's a designer, so she's picking out fabric and she's putting fabric over the top of Anne Hathaway, and she's having a conversation with her, and she's just picking her apart and bringing things to the surface as she's dressing her. It is so good. It's just non-stop. Anne Hathaway is a dancer. She does a dance scene in this to no music, and Anne Hathaway is absolutely jacked in this movie. Jacked.
Well, yeah,
she's ripped.
She's
absolutely
she's in
ripped.
a lot of movies. Yeah.
So good. It's the second movie that we've seen from Anne Hathaway this year. It's the year of the Hathaway, and I'm loving it so far. David Lowery, punchy script, psychological in nature. These two know that they shouldn't be together. They know that, but they're drawn together. They're both talented women at the peak of their powers, and there is a dark secret between them. And this movie is just like a festering of their relationship and their lives, and I really enjoyed it. They're the reasons to see Mother Mary. Reasons not to see Mother Mary. It was poorly paced. I think it needed to I don't know, it seemed to be just one paced, and I really enjoyed it. But when Hannah comes in, she'll probably say opposite. But it just never got the highs of highs and the lows of lows. It just the little engine that
Crawled.
could. And it could have gone a little bit faster at some times, and then you could have had a break. The scene where she's dancing, I don't know, it felt like there's a lot of energy to it, but then it just felt flat. I don't know, but for me, the performance here of Michaela Cole makes this movie a definite worth watch. What are your thoughts on Mother Mary in cinemas now?
There's a lot happening, but no substance. It's a nothing burger of a movie. Now,
Wow.
I think these two are so brilliant. They're great actors, and I love the idea of this movie. Just this execution is just so
Stafford
boring.
and Waldorf, which is the harsher of the two?
But I will tell you, I fell asleep. I was bored out of my. Could have been because Michaela Cole has this alluring voice that put me to sleep. Alluring it was. She had me on the edge of my seat.
She is so good in this. She is so good in this. And I was just mesmerized by her lips.
Yeah.
She is stunningly beautiful. She's one of the best actresses. It's such a good performance in this movie.
Happening. Nothing is happening.
I like the byplay between them.
Yeah, this movie
I love
is
Anne Hathaway too.
as if two theatre kids were just working off each other and just doing something. That's what this movie is. Two people just working off each other, getting off their feelings off their chest. But yeah, it's one of those movies where there's a lot more deeper meaning, and there's this whole idea. I mean, they were playing with the marketing and such, talking about how they were inspired by Lady Gaga's concerts and the Reputation tour of Taylor Swift, the big scale and everything. But the music's a bit. It exists. It doesn't actually do anything for the movie, even though you have
by Jack Antonoff, Charlie XCX,
Twigs. It just wasn't. There's just nothing to come home and be like, wow. Those performances were great, but nothing happened in that movie to make me go, oh yeah, I feel different after watching it. Yeah. It doesn't go into the whole cult-like experience of why Anne Hathaway might be feeling the way she did what happens is the character herself has a big accident. And so this is her coming back, finishing her tour thing. And she needs this dress so much.
Because there's the young whipsnapper entertainer picking out of heels.
There's you could even is this similar to, certain other artists who are also feeling like this, but they don't ever go into any of it or even delve deeper into the forbiddenness of her relationship with Cole's character. Everything just feels like I'm just watching this play out, and then nothing. And by the end of it, I hate movies that are setting you up to see something and you don't get to watch it.
Do you think this movie got cut up a little bit because Alpha Baptista, she was supposed to be the young up and coming star, and she only had a small bit in this. Also, Kaya Gerber's in this movie, and She plays like a small role
It's
in
funny
this
because
role.
she was a friend. Yeah, yeah. She, where
it's really a really strange. Those two actresses. Hunter Schafer plays the assistant to Michaela Cole's character. Sam Asmail.
It's just it's like an interesting dear gone
I
to
liked it.
waste.
I liked
know
it.
you liked it.
Yeah,
I
liked Dallas Arizona, and I want him to do more movies, less Disney stuff, more movies. Would you recommend people to watch Mother Mary?
No.
Okay, I will recommend people watch Mother Mary. Will you watch Mother Mary again? I would say no. You would. I'll watch it again. Rating for Mother Mary.
Well,
You're gonna go. I fell asleep.
I fell asleep in it, so I'll go. I fell asleep.
I'm gonna give it. I played my phone.
Sometimes a good performance can but there was nothing here.
Yeah.
There was nothing here but acting,
Well,
and
we
it just
don't have
wasn't.
to agree every time.
It just wasn't worth watching.
That is true.
I know
For
some
you.
people are going to be like,
But I loved it.
It's so and so. I was like, yeah, but
No.
I just.
I just love Michaela Cole.
I thought she was great, but
I wanna see her in more
again,
movies.
there's something else. Yeah,
Probably asleep for the good bits when she was just a star.
I wasn't.
Oh, well, check your local listings. I think it's coming to VOD soon in the States for Mother Mary, but it's in Australian cinemas now.
Yeah.
That is it for today's show.
Yes.
Tomorrow, Dr. Zhivago. Now, this is the last movie that we're covering from the original AFI list. And then next week, we'll be doing a selection show where we're going to go through both the movies that we have reviewed recently, and we're going to take off all the movies that we don't think should make the list, and then that'll leave us with how many there it is, and then we're going to cut those in half. Hannah's going to bring her half, I'm going to bring my half, and then we'll slowly go through those movies, and then we'll have a show to create the ultimate AFI list.
Yeah.
So that's where AFI Redux is going.
Yeah, we have more.
So we'll find out Dr. Zhivago this week, and then we'll find out next week on our selection show how many movies that we have to find to complete the list. So there could be any movies from the last 20 years as well.
Us cutting movies. We're going to cut so many movies. People
We-
are like,
we
how
are.
could you cut that?
We are, but I think the movie tomorrow might get added because it is a
I don't know.
fantastic movie. Have you seen Dr. Zhivago?
No.
It is a fantastic movie. It is actually by David Lean.
It's not on the original. It's not on the new list.
Yeah.
So that's weird.
That is true,
That's
but
weird.
it is by David Leanhanner, and we've had him on the list a few times for Bridge
that's
on the
why.
River Choir
That's why.
and Lawrence of Arabia. So he's
Oh, that's why. That's why. Because he's got to. Yeah.
but he cooks in this movie. He
Okay,
absolutely
okay,
cooks.
okay.
Russian Revolution, starring the great Omar Sharif.
I'm in.
That's tomorrow, and you can stream that on HBO Max actually. So if you've got
That's
the
cool.
HBO Max app, you can stream it.
That's cool.
Righty-o. If you're looking for any recommendations, Outlander,
It's over now, so
Stars
you can watch
Network
it.
in the States, we get it over here on Foxtel.
Well, it's over.
Off
but-
Campus,
Yes.
Amazon Prime, get it everywhere. Great stuff.
You can
and
watch.
then movies.
Yeah. You can watch most of Outlander on Netflix, just not the final season, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is it for today's show. That is my lovely co-host, Hannah. Long live cinema. Thank you to you, audience. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. No. Thank you.
No, thank you.
No. Thank you. Until we meet again, it's bye for now.
Bye.